Yeah. Yes. Gamers rise up. How are we all today? So it's Enola Holmes 2 watch along time. I'm just saying that I'm gonna be slow responding to the chat because you've got no idea how difficult it is to actually and actively watch a movie and then, you know, engage with chat. But people like this are nearly 100 people have seen my watch long for Despicable Me 4. Who's watching that? And that's like 30 seconds pop to get a view. That's crazy, that. Oh, what's happened? There we go. Right, so a movie starts at 20:58. Obviously, nobody cares, but they watch it, but they don't. So yeah. Anyways, right. Enola Holmes 2, T minus, I don't know how long. And always, I say this every time, a minute feels so much longer when you're waiting for it. But I love the first one. There we go. The Netflix logo. Do. So we're going to be seeing more of the unraveling in this episode movie. So Netflix presents Legendary Pictures. Did they do the first one? I don't think so. I would have seen the logo. You're still no winner. Let me do fast.
After starting my first class, I started a business, a detective agency. Open and ready for my first clients. I was going to join the pantheon of great Victorian detectives. Detective Beans, Mackenzie McIntosh, Sir Alfred Hornblower, and the infamous Reginald Swain. And best of all, I would be joining my brother. I would be his equal. A detective with my own right. Worthy of the Holmes name. So I thought, let me try saying the same. But my age is advantage. Go to places else can't. It's all around this world, and I can write. I know jiu-jitsu. Yes, I am.
Suitcase. Well, I'm sure. I'm sure of that, wasn't it?
I assure you it was mine.
That she was very, very glad.
Tell me.
Oh, then tell me.
Yes.
I will rather be very
So, my brother. Well, I have no single games. Sherlock has been drowning. Though his latest appears to be vexing. My brother, meanwhile, is still on the run. I'm trying not to draw attention to herself. Though that's never been her forte. Yes. And then there is him.
My lords, reform is not a task to be accompanied, nor a bill that can be passed. Rather, it is a constant need for change.
Won't reform. I'm joking.
Champion change and progress. A man to approach with the noblest cause. But I have no time for distraction. And besides, it's delicate. Too many people make it their sole purpose in life. It keeps the world around. This is a mistake. It's too hard. Sometimes it's not. What about it? But no matter how long, it is dangerous. How but my path, it soon turned out to again. I was a failure. All I can do now is help out.
Just giving up Spider-Man 2.
Enola Holmes. Yes. Kept in the right place then. In the tree, I was pink. One saw. Found it on the street. Get lost. My sister.
Sadly, directly.
Girls is still at work. Thank you. I can see her bedroom. Hours, you mean? You're spending it. We're lucky. I scouted her a 5-year route. It's right home. What? Sarah likes to big cheese out of her. She's stuffed. What does she look like? About this tall. Pretty. Very pretty. Green eyes. Red hair. Freckles. Red hair. He works his usual way. Frowns. There's the grin. Who's this fifth? Enola Holmes. She's a detective. She looks like she fell over in the middle. Hey! First thing, what was Sarah about in relation to the picture? Was she doing? She was wasting her time. It was her own dress. A great one. Does she like reading? Oh, yes. She taught herself. Sarah said you have to learn about the world if you're going to live in it. Did she have a suitor? Yeah, but there's plenty of taking an interest. She weren't much of a girl then. Look, how about you quit sneaking around? Quiet then. Let him do a job. Not much. Just like take me a little too.
She's
That's
cool.
enough. You don't need ill for my too. I found her, so she's staying. She didn't even know. Just did. She worked 2 jobs to see. I couldn't get by without it. Washed up at a pub. Some place called Staghaven. Damn it. Oh, no. Right. We'll figure that out later. No, tell me. When was the last time you saw her? We can go. At the match factory. She had worked with Mr. Crouch. Yes, what about? He said she was thinking. But Sarah's on it. The match factory. How where she worked? Where we all work. The match girl, don't we? I think that's where we'll start. So you'll take it. You'll take the case. Thank you, Thank you. At last, my first case. Well, actually, my second. I shall find you, Sarah Chapman, right here. Whatever you've been up to, your game is afoot.
Man, that's
Take with me.
guilty.
Find my way. How many girls work here? 500? Maybe 6? How do I look? Is my neckerchief on it? Oh, well, it's round neck. Morning, Bethune. Morning, guys.
Out. 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 I said out. Out. What are you looking at? Wait. Go. I'm in a wretched spot. Out. What are you looking for? Twice.
Don't worry. You get used to it now. Must you work? The matches on the coast. Everyone else was doing. You have to think so else. What do they have? You try.
Guilty.
It's a pay for your wages.
She's just blown away from Mr. Crouch.
She better than my house, pay of yours, too. Anyone ever want money, though? Good pay you. Good mix up. Right, back to work.
No, so hard.
All it is one small thing. Change the rules of the wow. Please, pause the fingers, pause the fingers. Can't run after.
Green eyes, red hair. Yes, yes.
Probably the rest is fine. Well, you take me your word, you find whether we're doing this right. Now, the worst thing is that it's not correct. We began our arrangement. Now that's on top of everything else. We were get this dealt with. Come along with you.
Stop.
Did I not for your advice? Did I simply tell you to get it done? Destroy! As you can see, our ladies are working at the highest level of production and efficiency, and I know we're looking their spot. Pretty good work. Doris, how are you? How's your sister? Is she still unwell?
Yes,
Titus really is the plague of our time. 2 years been killing these girls. Breaks my heart. Well, I suggest
Guilty.
how did Sarah get to the office? There was a fire at one of the stations. Foreman got distracted. Whose station? Theirs. Yes. You're a good detective, Enola, Holmes. Everyone thinks detective is a profession with rules, but in truth, there's only one. You're on every loose thread you find. She's a loose thread. So I'm pulling her to.
Told you.
we're the marriage.
Chocolate.
Sweet cheek.
Fat controller. Look at the fat controller. Advert. That's fine. 30-second advert. Because I got the Netflix advert. Just let the fuck on your phone, that's crazy.
She went to Joyce's video. Our high school was gigantic. You got 5 seconds to tell me why you're in. It's Sarah Barker. She didn't touch me. Bessie doesn't know. There's plenty Bessie about that. Plenty you don't need to tell her about. I know you helped her into that office. She took those pages. Why? What's happened to her? Just the USB, all right? What girls like you level on this fire. What? One thing I am very disappointed. Now, tell me, where is she hiding and what does she know? You got more to give her. Oh!
Whatever this is, hey, it's on stage, she's 36, and she's still dressed legit. And that calendar.
Get her out of it. Come on.
But a secret sound like not bad actress. Now, I've given her the boot and she weren't so good, but she did attract the men with the big pockets, but always useful and shifted.
Which man?
This is one chick, society type, very kind of regular, very keen on him she was. It said flowers, letters.
His name?
What a thing, you would do.
You think they all think there's hope that love coming their way? There never is. Blokes like that, they want cheap, but they marry me.
As we two exit fruit of love. A belted ring in the sky above. Go under that place with blossoms white. A chapter leaves us out of sight. Under Bobby. Is that his name? Why did she? Did she run away with this fellow? Or is she running from him? I hope it's the latter. His poetry is extremely bad. No, I would do.
I said, very good about.
Yes, let me know when you meet one. So,
Fine. Just disagreeing with one of a glass of wine and whose wine goes. And wines after wine is very difficult to make it hard as the electric. And usually right. That would be taken. Hello. Where we going? Should always have steps. Why people step in it? Like the left. You should write that down. Well, not general. Perfect. Touch me.
You investigating.
No business, so what do I like it? Thank you. Why should never interrupt you with thank you? Oh.
Write that down.
Don't go in there.
He's one more.
No. And why? Right. Happy about everything. Nothing looks different. It's
Your head is full. I can't think why.
this is why I'm but what you do. I think this is highly for that.
Heads. Stepping in. It's been all sorts of question marks on that map of yours.
It's on the occasion. Door. I will see you again.
I don't know anything.
I'm all certain. It's not so.
Maybe I can help.
It's gonna help. Thank you.
Yes. The world will be much simpler if we do it from the inside of Sherlock Holmes. Turning the out. Crazy idea. Have you ever considered a flag thing?
What's that?
Stop me stepping into this.
Right. Seeking advice, go over my
No ask for advice? I found you on the street.
So one thing I observed about
Playing this game.
shoes yeah, it's not much better. You want to last night, judgment when they are back. Sponsors were matchmaking with the option. That wasn't it. Just not that. I was live again. Are you involved in something things? She was still my woman. You need my help. I'll prepare to take them. Don't be sad as yourself now.
Anyone.
Asmandira.
Yeah. Yeah, who left me? Okay. And it's not that.
Well, look, Interesting, like, I've seen you here before. Well, this is my route to the Holmes.
You're on the function.
I mean, yeah, it's a lovely place. I know the garden. We've been discussing also so for next year's crop, some fine sunflowers, a sweet william, lovely, really brown.
I've seen what you're doing.
Uh, lovely.
It's side pages. You're quite the eligible bachelor.
Don't believe me. I don't shoot. In my garden.
I was thinking starting my business. A potential challenge. Perhaps something you don't get.
Well, no, I shouldn't help.
I do not. However, should my problem become horticultural, I shall think that.
Well, know where to find me. Should have parked over. I hope you enjoy the practice.
Yes.
Hello, son.
Oh, good. He isn't. I don't come here every day. Just one day's what I feel a need. Sometimes they don't take this far. Sometimes it takes parallel ones.
Know where to find me. Find me. Find.
You know where to find me. Out of sight. Chapel that's it's Blossom's White. Whitechapel. As we 28 would love. As we 28. 28. 28. 28. Felt it ring in the sky above. Well, so to that place. That place. 28. That place. Again, the participation ago. I will not lie. There is one detective when your case is to revolution. Like sewing in his steps. Which I don't do. Or teaching a job to six. You begin to flow with the acknowledgement of a job well done. My name is Mary, and Bessie will have a sister once again. And that is a job well done.
Stop putting the money on me.
Sarah?
It's too obvious though, isn't it?
Yes.
I don't think it is, mate.
Yeah. Good morning. Watson. I was sent to investigate a possible disturbance. Someone heard some screams and I discovered this young lady. Her name?
Never has.
It's just Detective. Oh, God, another one. Get me finishing the school. Investigating the disappearance of
Darren Chapman.
Hello, chap. Well, how intriguing. So am I. You want to put theft and blackmail?
Blackmail.
Yes. Still warm. No rigor mortis. When were the screams heard, Inspector? 10 past the hours. When did you arrive? Detective?
Around the same time.
Point.
No, I was trying to suppress the blood. I was trying to save her.
We're trying to get information out of her. Give her a search, Inspector. Oh, compound house. Come along, let's go. Let's not be coy about this. She's a detective. She knows the rules. Give me that back.
I like him all over.
What's this?
Evidence.
And that.
No, it's nothing.
Why are you hiding? Found at a murder scene with a freshly dead corpse, harbouring evidence. You're going to look for it.
Superintendent Brown, you can't believe
What on over there? Let's see. The young ladies don't have their hands for killing. Now give them here. What would she do?
you've seen this before.
The stars of Scotland Yard. You remember me, I hope. Your sister. She's caused a bit of trouble.
Well,
Yeah, I'm on. And this famous video. That's I do not. She explained that me. I wish I was at liberty to say so. You mind? Why? Face. What's it concerning? Is it another Brixton strangler? Or periwinkle? Don't show yourself. Whatever. So, you tell me yours, and I'll tell you mine. Go back, sing money. No, Super wants to talk to us, that's all. Why? Just following orders. It was the Holmes. Well, now I call you Sherlock. Graded. Graded in the stars. My father thought it distinguished, and it is rather. But anyway, good. You won't wish to call me that. Just one. Oh, very cool.
But you tell me yours and I'll tell you mine.
Money. Unaccounted transfers going in and out of government offices. Like there is either bribery, extortion, or blackmail.
And what about that?
Separate filings from 5 different accounts went via the Treasury into one private bank.
Someone getting rich from this.
Yes.
Who?
No name. Just a number. I visited the bank and inquired. The money dissipated, arriving at another bank, and then another, and another, and another, and another, and another. Every one of them hidden.
What can you deduce from that?
3 things. Firstly, the man's a game player, perhaps a genius in mathematics, capable of covering his traces at every turn. Secondly, the sources are varied. 5 banks south of the river, but no clear link between or roads. 1 pocket.
Well, that
As contact.
what's happened?
Every time I pull at the thread, it loosens, vanishes, reappears somewhere else, leading me a merry dances. Period.
So, no needs whatsoever.
1. A week before the first transfer, there was a break-in at the treasury office by a man in a Tigger crown hat.
A tape crying out. What was taken?
Document they won't talk about and sensitive information, presumably. How connects to all this? So far, it leaves me. Okay, I hope the blood's not yours.
I'm looking for a girl, Sarah Chapman. Her sister employed me. Best you. She worked at lines manufactured by day and music hall at night. She had a lover. He was glad to have been. He'd given her this.
I knew Belfast.
What? No. And there I found her friends. Murdered.
Who killed him? Bobby colored?
I suspect so. Perhaps he kidnapped Sarah and her friend discovered it.
Right. Fantastic. How was she killed?
A kitchen knife.
And did you touch this one?
No.
Then why did you run?
I found more evidence of her. This policeman watched it. Yes.
You're right. We have history.
This was in her pocket.
Oh. He did it.
Mine, and it's important. Rose said that she had stolen something and that she was blackmailing them. No, Sarah wouldn't do that.
How can you tell you that?
I feel I do.
You came to the to the police. Someone is already dead, and you are now a suspect in a murder case. You let your emotions get the better of things. Stay here. Don't leave. I will look into this.
But Sarah Chapman is my responsibility. No one else cares for these girls. I promised her sister.
That's the mistake. Detective makes is to make it about themselves and not. No, I know you're not a fan of necessary advice. Please. Don't turn it to me.
She'll probably let that go. Watch girls like you don't know this right. We don't need help from people like you.
See, they all think they're fun. That love is but never is. Just like that, they want cheap when they marry dear.
You're a Gentile, you. And a well-heeled one don't want to love less like that.
That would be ridiculous. Let's transfer those and break the visual by Amanda. My banks south of the river with no clear leg between them.
Matchmakers for. Hosted by Henry and Enola, 12 March Holmes Square. Does that date mean anything to you? Their eldest son, William Lyon, will be leading them to that.
Sweet Williams did a wonderfully good res. As you can see, our ladies are working at the highest level of production and efficiency, and I don't need it. Yes, I'll.
I told you all. I told you were a me. Let's see how sweet you are, sweet William. Go to a ball. Huh. Oh. Tis I. It's not I. Which, when you're wanted by the police, is most useful.
I'm sorry to say about this glorious game. What? I'm a politician. Any chance to stand on a stage, I'll always take it. And that must be to thank our floor is achieved.
No loss, no matter.
For Henry Lyon turned all before him into gold. Huge regrets. He's done with magic. 2 years. He's turned red into black, or should I say, red into white. His humble and his attention, type, working for, pleasing but diagnosing cases in the community. I'm overwhelmed, simply overwhelmed. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Henry Lyon, and to his fine son, his heir, William. For the future. May never be right. Right. Light us up. Rapid.
Well, isn't a mustache and men being evil in this series? Or just mad?
Try some. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's charming. I think you're kind. Good evening. This is a wonderful occasion. Just delightful. It's most true, but I was wondering if I might be able to speak to you, Mr. Guy. Have I said something wrong? It's a chaperone. Chaperone.
Frankly, you can hardly expect my son to talk to you unaccompanied.
She without a chaperone. How was she?
Well, that's good evening, my dear.
Yes. How was she? Good evening. Justification. Sorry. That is not one I can practice. Well, so, see my situation.
Excuse me.
And again, advantage, 5 different cases coming. One private bank vanishes. We know that. Just another. Perhaps a genius in mathematics. Very nice. To say, right? Okay. From now, two steps. Now, dances. Dance, like you said, and turn on. Yes, the language of the dance. 27 dances. Just one.
I think we have one of their spaces. No trouble. I'm the secretary's at Lord Mapping's home. Treasure of their state. Telephone. How did the Timothy go? You must know it's so. It's just a performance. Everyone here is playing a part. Testing each other. Okay? So, life is fun, isn't it? Once you know the rules. What are they doing with those bags? sending messages saying everything that is already too embarrassing to say that. Thank you for the lesson. The lesson hard learned. Without how we women must rely on friends for our fortune, because our plans are short. Yeah. Think like that. I have no use for it. And if you wish to speak to women, you can always try that.
A slave must still exist in this time.
No, you.
It would be my delight. Really, there's no need to be rude.
Yes, sir.
Not now.
You understand I've been learning since I was 5.
Good. I feared you'd be a terrible teacher.
And what you do?
I'm going to look for a murderer. Though I shouldn't have told you that. Forget I told you that. I'm trying to save a girl's life.
From dance.
Please do for me.
Keep back straight. I'll make my hand.
Oh, yes.
That's it, Frank. Thanks. Last respect. Why you tell me why you're doing it? Why watch me go to the woods?
Get out. Get from the friends. Run out of trains, things like that. You cannot be trusted to take care of yourself.
Not that.
You're a man, and I tell you you're a man.
And it's great to fight all you must go to the bar. That's just Sadly, also is interesting to you. That's why I don't understand it. There are people shooting by the head and man like support must be by Brad. That's what
It has a one teacher. There is bread and less mustard on it.
They all say you can when you learn.
I need to dance club.
I'm done.
Enough comes from.
There be it. Your last horse still free. How fitting. You might. Go back. Yes. You admire what you bring. No. No. We are old friends. I hear he's a good man and a great reformer. Well, if you wish to dance, you may have to wait. That's quite you. Yes, I cannot say he's such time. Good evening, Miss Tabitha. Good you. No. Thanks. Please.
You've never met before. I've seen you looking. Why?
Horse. You done one of them? Check. Just compete from me and I will scream. He's the onto you, Mr. Line. As it happens, they are onto us both.
You're not invited. What do you want?
I'm a private detective, hired by Sarah's sister to find her.
Bestie, hi.
You know Bessie?
Leave me be. Please. You'll go ready for everything.
How? What will I do?
They're watching. If you must persist with this, meet me in the library at the night. Say nothing more now.
And that's his.
Some might be at home.
Sometimes they really do. What's the matter?
Nothing that needs to concern you. The one you were dancing with. She will make you an excellent wife.
They're none of our concerned over you.
Tewkesbury, if you're still here, you can scare him away.
Scare him! All of this is over a man!
Just speak.
Lord Tewkesbury. Enola Holmes, you're under arrest. tried to escape and will make this ever more difficult. But you quiet, spare the time people, any embarrassment? So whatever this is about, I'm sure it's that murder.
It's all right.
That's not a problem. I'm alone.
Give myself up.
Why the fuck? Dance with a young master lion knight. I asked I'll find out more about your case. There at Checkman.
It looks so weird without a mustache.
Still trying to predict. No. I will protect. Someone was told to me. And I was kind. Someone.
Why did you follow him to that place? You're following me. Why did you? My shirt. Silk. On a decent salary. Who's paying for your super Captain Grail? Who's paying you to kill that shirt?
Question, Jack, was in charge. I'm seeing no protection for what it is. It only takes one little flame to start a fire, why don't you get out? And let it burns out.
Just get me home.
Mr. My sister, range of release. That much appreciable. He's my ward under my man. And a murderer. Yeah, but that's all right. No seen arguing with him, following the victim, fighting with the victim, and lastly standing over the victim's dead body. And when we find her there, with blood on her hands, she bloody runs. That's all I understand. Well, on and around the door, showed it was forced open. And recently, there were signs of a scuffle with boot marks from 3 separate intruders. One of them heavy set. Judging by the height and extent of subsequent damage, traces of fabric and spots of blood suggest that there was another occupant, likely to give out a seed stab or back, using a sharp and improvised weapon. Before I speak on weapon, I'd say this was a target such an interrogation in which 2 were discovered, and then my sister arrived. You can risk me fast to arrive after that. Now, are you going to get it? Or shall I? Larger base then that you place. Sure. Fingerprint matching. New invention, Swiss. You have heard of it. I have. You care to look. Thanks, that works. How much more is it? Especially in a murder case. My sister never touched that weapon. Why are her prints on it? Right, I need to read everything to Mr.
Hello. Corrupt protection.
What?
Jesus. Stop here.
Production alone will more solve.
I need your help. We need your
Well, like my mother always says, those who can turn to others when they're in need are the truly brave ones.
strategy. I did try to stop her, but she's like this. Fight.
You can't control the Enola Holmes. She's a force of nature. The law unto herself, does.
Yes, she is. And I know she wanted.
Always is good to see you.
Is this real?
So, this case of yours. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just trying to help our bad sister, and I think I've made it twice. Nonsense. What is it? Don't worry. Keep it on us. Yeah, that's it. It's a roaring success. In 2 years, it's doubled its profits, and now there's typhus. Typhus? Yes, they're going down it. They're dying. That's a new threat. What? We know about these factories. Girls like Sarah Chapman. Expendable. They go missing. Thought when they died. No, it was this girl. About and which. So she knew. She stole something. Some papers. So what's she going to do with them? What's her plan? She's not a thief. She's not a bad thing. She's a toy. She knows something. That is infinitely more dangerous. You mind? No. Well, then that Sarah's hiding Enola. It's a secret. You need to look at what she knows. Find that out. We must try. She's probably right under your nose. Let's move.
Thanks for that, yes.
Oh, my information is good. Yeah. Kidney. Fine. I quite enjoyed it. Enjoy everything. Irritating. No, it's like, better get moving on. So, I've got useless board or I didn't just the work. Yes. Well, then, that's not it. It's the cultural. I wouldn't say he's my boy. You know, I don't think I want you asking me too independent. I didn't. Your part. That's actually fine. You are. You. No, my problem. Trouble. Formidable. Individual children that Lovely. You will do very well on your own. But with others, you could do that. What do you think organized all of this after all? Me? No, you find your work with them, and you will become more individual. You stick with one voice, or noise together. Progressing. So, it's just I think that's a matter again. Be careful. Get your hands up. No. My arm is fine. I need you to pack your things. I need you to do a thing of this. Because my sister gone. But May, no, if you, no, I'm sure she's all right. I'm closer to finding her.
Dead, probably.
She'll tell you she's got a spare bed now. Her sister. Yeah. Yeah. Let's try something on the soil.
Maybe Bessie's killed her.
Change from not to white.
Do you? It's no.
Red flowers.
I need your help.
Every day, all I do is compromise. If I vote for this law bill that will allow me to pump filtered water into a clean lake, then if you will vote for my forestry reform, I want to stand up and say this isn't right. I have no allies. So to do so would be to risk all that is good. So I lie awake, trying to work out which path to follow. Alone. There is no search for a why. Because politics consumes me constantly. That's what the speech I just talked up to you.
You're a good man. On occasion. But I understand your struggle. Because I struggle too. And I am sorry that we cannot have more of it because I am coached.
So,
The girl I'm looking for, Sarah Chapman. She has proof that girls have died from the phosphorus they work with every day. And the factory are trying to cover it up as typhus. She knows it. And someone is going to kill her for it. Don't know, please, you can be pleased. Just don't want to. It's just common sense. Let's get Jen. Just get Jen. Yes, I told you that.
cluster. Did that. Sisley was here by now. She told me the morning she's working on a bill to change a factory law. She's unearthed something, some corruption.
She's doing what?
She's next.
I know. If you have any concern for her, I tell you categorically, I have no eyes for anyone but what to say in terms of romantic interest. It's fine. Interest you.
You apply for a tutoring by him in that and a great reformer. That's that new speciality. He's able to raise. You got 5 seconds to tell me why we. 5 seconds.
Possibly my imagination is mixed with the oxygen in the atmosphere.
It's rest everything.
I'm feeling it myself.
Second. Listen, is
Did you understand? I didn't say it.
you said me with a bag of 4. What does it mean?
Means I love you. Aimed at again. For the future.
Of course.
I said it was her.
They were working together. In love. They had a plan. Expose the corruption in that factory and stop what his father was doing. They wanted your help. William Lyon invited you to that ball. He's a radical, just like you.
I needed my help. Right. But Enola, we must return inside. At least I'm assuming you that we have much to talk of.
No, I don't have much to talk of, my dear Lord. You love me. The time I need to. You really are a little bit. Now, Helica. You got naturally to find out. Wait here, keep going. Anyone comes, just tell me I know what's up. Well, then I can leave you. You are.
I told you to stay safe and stay away. I already have these balls, aren't you?
Oh, I am sorry. She should have said it when you was traffic. Hang on, why are you here? Is it my case or yours?
Look, right now, I'm quite a bunch of megaphones. Oxidized, also was that. It's a different ball. Right to the life. Present.
You doubted it.
So that's true.
And your case?
My first right is correct. It leads in. Seems our cases are connected. Shall I?
Oh, no of him. It's been killed. I think.
Nothing more we can do.
Scratch marks. Gray out. Traces of blood.
Well, I suggest a little punch.
Another ad. We're getting closer.
Now watch.
Did William steal from the treasury bonds?
Yes.
The officer of Lord McIntyre, treasurer of Ulster.
To be able to man.
I think stop. That Ryan and McIntyre were conspiring together.
Crunch.
Yes. Fueled by greed, McIntyre has corrupted the factory. They changed the magical to a human phosphorus. And it's deadly.
Remember, I'm Team Search. She left me standing out there in the dark. I nearly tore me. Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes.
Of all the one.
She'd stay unemotional.
Who did this?
Lord McIntyre. But don't fit.
No one has sent this chair through the bars in the carpet. No detonation scar has been smoked. Oh. No action. Sometimes that seems like it's going to be part of the rest of the life. It's not even a circle. It's over its edge.
Psycho.
Not like a dad, by someone who don't want to live that out of someone you want they are up to with blackmailing them. Someone who likes it can get they get what they wanted badly without accepting. Already. Thanks, terrible. Could be difficult to capture. Dogs, just to be clear, I'm about to flex.
Violence. Because what?
I did have problems as well. But yes, I think will be
Been in a fight before, haven't you?
yes, plenty of fun. That's what I said. Fine. Can you teach me to fight? What?
Right now. In a carriage.
Did I not teach you to dance in 5 minutes in a bar?
All right. Fine. There are 2 secrets to fighting. Avoid punch, make the gouge punch.
I don't see how to do it.
Ow! Your first lesson. Ow! Your second. You didn't avoid the punch, you let me make the counter.
You can hardly expect me to hit a girl.
Yeah.
You're such an ow!
It's not.
I'm not crying, I'm just tired. It's nearly finished, I would imagine. David Douglas. He's guilty.
All day. Praise me. Change the consequences. What will you stop me? Agency. entry register. That's what you saw. It's the names because they killed. And it's proof that vegetables are done from one Indian manufacturing, and they do it with a wrong. And nothing to detect him in Iran. Or to sorry, chap.
I'll share this with one. I promise you.
Thank you. Now we really must find him. You're supposed to meet me 6 hours ago. I told him we had everything we needed. But we should just go find him. He said nobody would care unless we had someone with power to be with this. If I can get you paid. And now I'm just
Don't this.
Told you.
Only bring me back. It's everything.
Thanks.
I've been very careless. Hello.
Let go of her.
No.
Yeah. Okay. But I tell you, it's
You want to see that? Oh,
Okay. I've always loved it. I used to dream I'd end up on the stage.
you're not really forget like how to trip through life better bad weather.
Good fun. I would stop. Your brother knew that I wanted writing to show justice, and I know that found for retrieving this government property and bring this together by our problem of star relations. Well, show them the name under the house. Probably show them. Strong. Where's that girl?
She's done nothing wrong.
Show.
All she's done wrong was church.
She personal information. She used for extortionate and I think lack of faith. Why she will serve her time. As you understand it, she's not your right there. My son and you here to draw that very person around. You would be accounting with lots of telling all right to one luggage. One person receiving the fruits of their seed. No one noticing.
Very everything. Being everything. Ignored. Reused.
Play.
It's all okay. I think it's fun. Once you know the rules. It's very dry.
Oh, I don't believe.
It's remarkable what can be done. People underestimate. Like in the problem. Willing to stop the contract.
Have you tried the money train?
Have that.
High ground to retreat. Black man. Trying to watch us to all magnify. A rare missing again. Worry about it.
such a shame, Mum. You went to this one. Wants to end. That was joining. Actually, you know that. Of course, you never can find the proper stuff. I only wanted the agreements back. Though I couldn't be seen to question William myself, but you never obliged. If you wish to speak, William, you can always travel out. Just a pity he was smarter and braver in the end than I'd expected. They both were. Their deaths were so unnecessary. But Superintendent Grail was somewhat of them.
Dare take advantage of your position.
I advantage. What were my advantages? Treated like a common servant when I have twice the life of yours. Really? Why shouldn't I have a share of your ill-begotten and punishment? Why shouldn't I be rewarded for what I can do? Why? It's my place in this society. I am a woman. I cannot own shares. I cannot advance myself as they can. No. I found my own way. And it was bad.
Judge, extortion, blackmail, murder.
Such a shame for Clarence as to win. But now, perhaps we should look at your man. No.
That's I had to test that my own property dies. You are corrupted, sir.
See, we tend to budget and come together.
Those who are proud of them. Well, back to the side. Such tracks, breath.
My side. I live in my life. Don't say that. I don't. We've got. I'm gonna get away with it. What, man? Where's your home? The real man. We have each other. And we have the truth.
You're right, Mr. Chairman. Stop your head.
I don't really know. You think so, guys? Make it amazing. William Lyon and I set out to prove something. To prove that this factory was killing people. And they knew it. So they decided to profit Not more than we did. It ain't time for sitting in us. It's the phosphorus. We'll be worked with every day.
You lie with subtract.
That's a penny off your way. These were our friends. And our children. Well, it stops now. It's time for us to give the only thing we have, ourselves. It's time for us to refuse to work. It's time to tell them no.
Right, get back to work. You believe me, there is no coming back. You will not get employed here again.
Well, will you join me?
Your families.
Take us down.
Don't go in. Not.
Well,
I don't fucking care, Divvy. Don't watch it then, cunt.
Fine. Get the machine back on and get back to work.
not be a picture. Sorry.
Stop it. Stop that.
Oh, just fuck off, you cunt, man. Watch something else. Go jack off to your mother. Like a ritual or something. You're fucking stupid. Retard. Now they've all taken a stand.
Hold it that way. How makes that haircut?
It's back in business.
My boy.
What more do you think? It is great.
If that's all you have, you can do on the voice and voice. Where I should be. But you can push it behind the rest.
No. Well aware, you wish to find surrounds. I was thinking.
That's what is going to stop that. But if I did that, I wasn't your shadow. So I do like this new version of it. Now I should be a little organized. Thank you for your work.
Perhaps I should write that down. I should drop by, check on you.
I would like that.
Perhaps you would have to make it straight time to time to check on me.
Perhaps we can fix on Thursday, 4 p.m.
That's important. Sensational for the last day. Yes, quite. Shadow. Excellent.
Well, Thursday.
Bye, Sean.
Sherlock, or Eva.
Thank you. Thanks. Thank you.
That's the third movie then.
Spreading belt, wild form. Attracted to ancient woodland, wide the same thing. Refused to behave according to anyone. But the petals are so delicate. And that flowers.
Two things. Your metaphor is torture and I don't delicate petals.
What might be that just an invitation to a ball being given by
Tinsbury, I'm not going to a ball with you. I got arrested for the last one.
well, all the more reason to dance again. Say,
You're an idiot.
you are a coward,
How dare you say things like that? You are a disgrace, sir.
and yet you're still in the ball by an ollie.
And yet I still hold you wrong.
Oh, big ups. Turns out it's real life. Big ups and that's that. Right, is that Divi Enchanted Skylight Official 222? Are you still in the chat? We'll have a little chat if you want. Yeah? Let us know in 10 seconds. Are you still in the chat? Let's talk. Yeah, let's talk. You still in the chat? Says the one with what? A woman that you'll never have sex with in his profile. Yeah. You a Taylor Swift stan, mate. I would get a life if I were you. Talking to me as if you can walk the walk. You can't even talk the talk, mate. Can't even talk the talk. You're a Taylor Swift stan. Yeah. Your entire life revolves around Taylor Swift. So I would just be keeping her calm if I were you, yeah. So, little thing for you, Enchanted Skylight Official 222. I do these watch-alongs. I don't expect anybody to join if they don't want to. I do the football watch-alongs. I do the movie watch-alongs. You know, I've did film reviews in the past. I do what I want to do, yeah? You are a Taylor Swift stan fan channel, yeah? At least I make original content. All you are doing is wanting Taylor Swift to lick your ass, yeah? And I'm sorry to tell you, mate, she's never going to lick your ass. So you can comment as many times as you like, yeah? Taylor Swift will never know you exist. She will never want you to exist, yeah? So you can ditch the Taylor Swift stan, you can get a life, you can move out your mum's basement, you can stop jacking off to Taylor Swift every night, yeah? Thank you very much for those who are watching. Oh, by the way, no one wants to watch it. How come nearly 100 people had viewed my Despicable Me 4 watch-along? Nearly 100 people. So clearly there's an audience. I've gained subscribers because of this. Yeah? So shove it. Right. But anyways, I apologise for that. Thank you very much anyways. For watching. You don't need to watch if you don't want to. Obviously, some Taylor Swift stands upset I've not watched her new movie yet. Whatever. I've got a life. Much love. Much love.